Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Campeche, Mexico.
We are in the city of Campeche, which is also the capital of the state of Campeche. It's our first time in this part of Mexico, and we're in a really beautiful colonial town.
Oh,
it's like so charming.
So colorful. Like every
Really
single building is a different color, and it's 36 degrees today. Great weather.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best to stay
alive. Stay alive.
Yeah. A lot of the streets here in the old town are numbered, and we're on street 59, which seems to be one of the only pedestrian streets here. So it's closed off to traffic. The restaurants have their little tables set up, and you can have your dinner al fresco at night, and I think this might be my favorite part of the whole town.
Like some of the streets have shade, but because this street, it only has a little bit of shade. We gotta stay very close to the wall. I mean, just look at the colors. You've got your beige, your yellow, your light blue, your red. Every single one. The whole downtown, the whole central, like in the walls of the city is like this. The colors, the beautiful Instagram shots, the whole thing. Really cool. So I can speak a little bit of Spanish. Today, you're gonna see it firsthand. I'm going to order in Spanish here at this nice little restaurant, La Pagoda. And before we even order, this is like typical Mexican afternoon meal. They bring you a little bit of a soup to start.
Tortillas?
And tortillas. Oh yeah, tortillas. Fucking A, right? It's so good. Quisiera pedir pollo empanizada con arroz.
I'm really impressed by Wes's Spanish because the last time we were here we stayed for 6 months, and you pretty much taught yourself Spanish. I mean, some people may think that I taught him, but
you hated having conversations.
Like, I'm really patient, but it's hard to teach someone a language, especially when I'm not actually a Spanish teacher. I learned Spanish when I was younger, lost it a bit when I went to school, and now I'm like trying to get back into it. So it's impressive seeing Wes order on his own. We've always got our eyes peeled for comida corrida here in Mexico, and it's a fixed menu that changes every day. It includes your drink, a soup to start, and sometimes even dessert for a really good price.
That place is so busy. It has like a little call center and they're taking orders. It's just a tiny place, but they have like huge deliveries. We came here because our Airbnb host recommended it, and fantastico. Cheap, good food. So I'm filming these guys like they're cleaning the paint up. They're like scraping the bad paint, painting on some more paint. And in Mexico, like, people are intimidated by Mexico, but these guys I'm filming them. Felicia heard the guy say, he's like, Fel, what did he say?
He's like, peínate, papa. It's like, you know, fix yourself.
Fix yourself. They're filming. So it's like these guys didn't care. They're like making a joke. And I just like, the reality is that most people are friendly, especially in these small towns.
My flip-flops are so worn through that I've slipped on a couple of the streets in town, and I think I need new shoes. Oh, tanks.
So we walked up onto the wall here. It's like we're on top of the world. We can see the whole world, Phil. We can see the whole city. Even like the colored buildings have colored roofs. And see, on the top of these buildings here in Mexico and like, you know, countries that have a lot of heat, they don't have actually like gas heaters. They don't have electric heaters for their water. They just have these big black storage tanks of water so that the water is heated by the sun. So you're not getting like super hot water, but it heats the water for you. Kind of cool.
Campeche is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site, partly because of the architecture here, but also because of how well preserved it is. And the city is surrounded by fortified walls, and there's actually a couple of forts that you can check out with museums inside. Today we're on one part of the wall of the city, and you get great views of the town on both sides, a nice breeze on this hot day, and it's a really cool place to learn more about how they were defending against pirates here in Campeche a long time ago.
Well, can we ring this bell? There's like a bell here on the top of the tower. I don't know if we could ring it.
Is there a sign?
Am I gonna ring it?
He's gonna ring it. That's loud.
Everyone just goes to church now. It's really hot. Hell, let's go in the shade. Uno, dos, tres. Felicia enters the scene. Wes starts to describe the Airbnb. Very nice Airbnb we got here. It's a very nice property.
It's like we're kind of in the pool house.
We're in I'm the pool boy.
And we lucked out because I was looking at hotels, they were all sold out. We were booking last minute a lot of the times, and we found this Airbnb, so nice, so comfortable, with a pool. We liked it so much we wanted to stay another night.
But they're kicking us out, so we're gonna go to Merida, which is like a couple hours north. So we're taking an ADO bus, which is like popular in the peninsula here. And literally the buses in Mexico, all across Mexico, they're great. Like they're really nice buses. You can take first class buses. I really like it. We just got into Merida. I like this city because it is one of the cities, not all of them, but one of the cities that has Uber here. And this city in particular is where we took our first Uber. So it's very special to us. Our Airbnb is only a couple blocks away, but we gotta like drag our suitcases over all the shitty sidewalks. So we should have took a cab, or we should have took an Uber. So the first thing I do when I get to every Airbnb, every hotel, I ask the guy, what about the Wi-Fi? Bring the Wi-Fi to the computer, got the password, and I do a speed test because internet speed for video makers is very important. So I do a quick speed test to realize, or to see how shitty the internet is, because in Mexico, it's usually pretty bad. Okay, commencing test. So we got download 8 megabytes per second download, which is pretty decent. I can live with that.
But you care more about the upload.
But I care more about the upload because I do a lot of uploading. 2 megabytes per second upload, that's pretty good. In Mexico, that's pretty good. The problem with Mexico is that it cuts out all the time. It's okay internet, but it's very choppy.
It's hit or miss with these last minute Airbnb bookings, but we do have everything we need. Comfy bed, AC for the heat here.
You're gonna say for the princess?
I was gonna say for the princess. Wes is very particular about getting a good night's sleep. I'm a little bit concerned about the noise level at night. This might be an issue. We are at a busy intersection, and they're like these kind of glass shutters that are pretty common in Mexico. You guys know I can sleep through anything, but hopefully Wes will be able to sleep tonight. Guys, look at this pillow. Look at those curves.
It's
it's 2 pillows, baby. We're just pigeon watching here. Try not to get pooped on. We're here in the main square of Merida, and Wes and I have actually been here before when we backpacked through Mexico, and it is kind of nice to come back to a place that feels a little bit familiar. This time we're just using it as a base for some pretty exciting day trips, and so we're not gonna be able to see too much of it again, but it is nice to be back. I like it here. It's a really nice city.
One of the best things of this city is something I'm about to show you. We showed it in the last time we were in this city where we made a video about it, but it got us a lot of dislikes, but I like it. I think it's really cool. Come take a look.
Oh my god.
So this lady is basically selling live beetles with jewelry on them. It's kind of crazy.
Very one of a kind.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed the most colorful city in Mexico.
We've got more photos on our Instagram and on the blog if you want to check them out.
So stay tuned. Adios, amigos. The next video, we kind of go somewhere like really pink. I don't know.
Very excited. Thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye.